Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list?
Hello?
You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without broom caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by.
The Manitoba Women's Curling Championship, the newly named RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH. Welcome to Pilot Mound, the Millennium Recreation Complex here in Pilot Mound, home for the next few days of the best curlers, best women curlers in Manitoba. We have 15, maybe 16 games for you over the next few days. We'll bring you the center ice game from every draw of this RME Women of the Rings Championship. Our games today, on Sheet A, you're going to have the game between Kate Cameron, who is the #1 seed in the competition. She's going to be playing Cheyenne Ennis and her team from the Manitou Curling Club just down the road from Pilot Mound. Over on Sheet C, the game between Sarah Jane Sass from the Winnipeg Granite Curling Club and Rachel Katz from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club. But our game here today, the game we'll bring you as they bring the teams out onto the ice, the game between the Pembina Curling Club's #4 seed, the team skipped by Lisa McLeod, her teammates Christine McKay, Victoria Beaudry, Jolene Callum. Their 5th is the well-traveled Jennifer Clark-Rouer. They're coached, as Lisa has been for some time, by Lyle Hudson. Their opponents, one of the younger teams in the competition from the Neepawa Curling Club, skipped by Haley McFarlane. Janelle Locke is their 3rd. Stacey Syme is the 2nd for the McFarlane team. Hallie McCannell is the lead on the Neepawa team. My name is Resby Coots. It's been my pleasure to be with you for several of the games over the next few days, working alongside local volunteers and others who've volunteered. I'll be part of a 2-man team on some of the draws. We'll have other two-person volunteer broadcast crews on others of the draw. My broadcast partner this morning is well known, not immediately in Pilot Mound, but nearby from Morden, Ernie Epp. Ernie, good to have you with me. This is going to be fun.
Good morning, Resby. Absolutely. I always enjoy doing this, so it's nice to watch some good curling.
This'll give you memories. Just a year ago, you were gently put up to your eyeballs in this same event.
Yeah, it was such a pleasure to be part of the group that hosted the what was called the Scotties last year in Morden, and so it was so much fun, such an enjoyable event, such a privilege and pleasure to be able to be a part of that. And so when I was asked if I had some time to come and do this, I made some time. My windows got moved around so that I could get here for a couple of games at least.
Well, it's always a privilege to watch the best curlers and the aspiring best curlers, I think, is the way you would call some of these teams. A team like the McFarlane team, for example, less experienced, a little younger than the McLEOD team, and yet what an opportunity for a team like that.
For sure. We've got a young under 18 men's team from Morden that are going to nationals in about a month, and to see the smiles on their faces when they knew that they were going to be able to wear the buffalo on their back, that was such a privilege. So, hey, you never know. You never know.
Isn't that the truth? You refer to that Sugden team. You just hosted the U18 championship over in Morden, and it really was, from all appearances, a wonderful success.
We were pretty happy, and to have a local team, that we knew was expected to do well, to actually come through and win that was a pretty big thrill. I know those kids, and they're all good curlers. Not that anybody else wasn't, but they played well. So good luck to them when they get to Saskatoon in February.
So the game is just about to get on the ice. A little bit of wandering around by, I see official Richard Hawkins there in the background, and teams coming onto the ice surface. McLeod throwing red stones, McFarlane the yellow. Brand new ice, of course. They did have an opportunity to practice on it yesterday. Ernie, I'm going to count on you. Everyone knows I don't have high-level curling talent, so you're going to be the expert in this broadcast.
90. Line's good.
That's going to be a little scary.
Top 4. Line's good. Holding a bit.
But in truth, as soon as you hear those on-ice microphones, you know the real experts, and we'll do our best to let them actually tell the story.
Right in. Haven't really thrown any coming to the house this way. Good weight.
Yeah, Jolene Callum puts one in the house.
10.
Get things started.
Early ends, the game will be played in the house until one of the teams senses the opportunity to attack.
Yeah, it's always a matter of getting used to the ice, right? Even though they had practice yesterday, it's a different facility. Never played in this arena before, I expect. I know I have once, but that was at a Millennium Bonspiel, and much different circumstances and much different caliber of curling too. So this is great to see. It's great to see for Pilot Mount.
Easy, whoa.
That first rock in the rings gave the McFarlane team an opportunity to throw a hit with their first game and our first shot, and I would think they'd have been pretty pleased with the opportunity to play a hit, just to keep this a really simple end and get some first event jitters out of the way.
Yeah, so we're starting to trade things back and forth. One hit from each team. McLeod's got one in the house. McCallum's aiming at it.
Curl. Right up. Curl. Keep going. Good. Nice throw. 10. Okay.
Yeah, hangs out there on the edge.
Ernie, this community, by far the smallest that's ever hosted a Manitoba curling arena championship event. It's a huge opportunity for a community, isn't it?
It is, and Pilot Mound is one of those communities where, if you think about the building that we're in, this building was up in Sundance at one time, and they basically took it apart piece by piece, brought it down here, and put it back together piece by piece. And I can't imagine the thousands of volunteer hours that were spent making that happen.
So it was a remarkable undertaking. And we saw the first little miss, the attempted hit left that rock just in the forefoot, and the McFarlane team has the opportunity to try to go to the outside and get a pair of rocks in the rings.
Keep it clean. Line's good.
Yep, pretty standard strategy. Get them side by side, far enough apart that it's hard to make a double, if not impossible, and
curling hard now.
And give yourself an opportunity for two in the opening end. Looks like really good weight.
Good. 13-9. Nice throw.
So, Resby, it was just last week, Thursday night overnight, I actually ended up having to take a train from Churchill down to Thompson, and so went right by Sundance. It was dark, didn't get to see anything, and it's just a little outside the community is where the train line is, but it's a fair ways north. A long trek to bring a building down from.
Yeah, hard.
I got to tell you, Ernie, the first thing that jumped into my mind when you mentioned the train, I've been pretty immersed in the Manitoba curling history the last 2 or 3 months, relating to the 100th Manitoba Men's Championship to be played in Portage in the early February. And as soon as you said train, I, of course, jumped to my mind, did you put your box of curling rocks on the train to take with you, as they did in those old days?
No, I actually flew up to Churchill, and because of the storm down here, knew that there wasn't going to be a flight Friday, so hopped the train and ended up flying out of Thompson later Friday afternoon when things had quietened down south. But it was a planes, trains, and automobiles type of trip, so
14-2.
quite an experience.
Okay, this pass a little nicer.
Looks like we've got a nice split house here again.
Excellent first end for the McFarlane team. They got the slips from the McLeod team with 2 hits and rollouts now.
Last third rock.
Clean. Close. Yep.
They got the sweepers on it, so it looks like it's pretty close.
Yep.
Hoping for a little roll towards the center.
Yep. Roll it. Hard roll. Go. Good.
I think hoping for a little more.
9-5.
Didn't quite get as far of a roll as they were hoping for.
Which turn do you want to throw?
But shot stone, so McFarlane will play the hit, try to stick out there, keep that rings completely split. Trade stones here. There should be a pair on the board in this first end.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Just clean. Little roll. Good.
So far, the ice looks like it's reacting the way that the teams are expecting it to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to challenge you, Ernie, to do a really intensive description of the ice and the curl in the ice, but this is not an end that presents the opportunity for the skips or the analysts to really get a sense of the curl from the wings to the center, which is what eventually will be the key to the game.
Yeah, that one looked like the McLeod team threw more weight than the McFarlane team had, and threw the other turn as well, and just didn't curl that much. They had the sweeper on it trying to curl it in the whole way, and only caught a piece rolled out. So we're still back to looking at a potential for 2 here for McFarlane.
So on 4 hit attempts so far, the McLeod team has actually rolled out 3 times, among other things, giving the McFarlane team golden opportunity to become really confident in their draw weight.
Yep, gotta go. 15-6, gotta go hard, guys.
Yeah, really got to sweep just to get this one on.
Hard.
Yeah,
Far
it's
so
in.
go. Okay, great sweep. That got quicker. That's 15-6.
I think I'll throw normal. I think I'll throw normal up, honestly. Sure. There. I can make that.
Okay, you got it.
I think I'll throw normal up and try to jump it over there.
Unlikely to make the double kill, but certainly she can roll across, get to the center line or across the center line and set up a possible last shot double.
It's always the aim.
Lisa McLeod's first stone and in turn.
Indicating a little bit higher in weight than expected, but it's curling pretty good.
Right up.
really have to go just to
Right to it. Watch your
get
back,
it to
Chris.
stay in. Nope.
Well, now it'll be interesting to see if we hit or if we draw.
I think I like the
They're looking at it.
actually.
Yeah, they are. They're looking at hitting.
I like a little bit more just to be safe, like a 9.5.
It's a cautious call.
What would your skip be doing there, Risby?
Well, it would depend if it was me he was calling for, or if it was the guy on the team who can play the game. No, this is a cautious call. If you make the draw and fail, draw short or throw through, you've killed the end and given the opportunity to be forced to take one. So you play the hit, unless you have a complete flash. Worst case scenario, you come out of it with a blank. So obviously they want to hit, stick on the ring, and to score that pair.
Yep. Hard. Really hard. Really hard.
It looks like it's going to be close to get a roll. I don't think so. Looks like it's out. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that overhead shot does suggest it's out of the rings, and both teams on that enthusiastic sweeping. I guess there's a bit more curl there than they anticipated.
Okay, normal down like 9.7. Just.
Oh, now McLeod's looking to hit and stick, forcing McFarlane to make her last rock to blank the end. I think that's probably the intent around here.
Yeah.
Now it's just a matter of execution.
Clean. Curl. Clean. Float straight. Just clean.
Final stone for the McLeod team.
Good throw.
We'll get that stick. So McFarlane now will have to attempt to blank. We know that that rock is clearly out of the rings. These rings are deadly accurate with the quality of the ice making service there these days. And if it appears out, the only thing being that the camera shot is in the center of the ring, so it's looking outward a little bit. But one assumes that this is a blank attempt.
For sure. Just getting herself ready. Here we go.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
Final stone, first end, first game. RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH, the Manitoba Women's Championship. She does make the contact. She does roll away. That one's quickly kicked off. It is a blanked first end between, on our feature game, between Lisa McLeod and her team from the Pembina Curling Club in Winnipeg. Haley McFarland, her team from the Neepawa Curling Club. We'll be back with the second end of this feature game in a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
We're back in the Pilot Mound Millennium Recreation Complex, and number 2 of our feature game from the RME Women of the Rings Manitoba Women's Curling Championship, presented by Case IH. A blanked first end, a pretty routine first end. Ernie, I would guess both teams probably be satisfied. McLeod maybe less so, because they were not as precise on those hits as they would have wanted to be.
Yeah, I would agree. It's You know, that first end, maybe it's a little bit of the jitters, wanting to get settled in. So getting settled in with only having given up a blank, so to speak, isn't such a bad thing. Now we've got a little bit of action with the center guard.
She threw that really good. I just gave her extra just to be safe. Yeah.
So Jolene made the nice guard. Now she's having to deal with a rock that the McFarlane team put into the house. Pretty wide open though.
But yeah, the precision level of the game these days, that rock needed to be probably a little higher in the rings and certainly more on the center line, because the opportunity exists here for Jolene Callum to play a little tap and roll behind.
Whoa, little roll.
Great shot.
Just like that. And with 3 shots played, to use a very old expression, the game is on.
Yeah, Jolene's made a couple of really good shots there, so she's set her team up quite well to start with. We'll see if the McLeod team can manage to keep the pressure on McFarlane.
Well, what will be interesting to watch, you know, the McLeod team as the older, more experienced team, and they've probably experienced this kind of game before. Whether the younger McFarlane team has played the precision rock placement game that is so much in vogue these days.
15.
Just a little wide and a hair heavy, and it's wide open again.
Wanted to be on the nose or on the corner of that red stone.
Yeah. Yep.
Second, Victoria Baudry.
Clean? Weight's good. Yep.
She'll play past the guard, to try to get a little tap and roll up onto the corner of the red stone.
Keep going. Right up. Okay,
Might over curl a little bit.
Good. Sweet draw. 10-7, which is fine.
Rolled a little further out into the other side now, so they'll go to the out turn. Stacey Syme is the second for the McFarlane team.
Like a 9-5.
Looks like they're trying to execute a double. That's at least that's what the call looked like.
Yeah, it's wide open, or virtually wide open. Certainly got to hit high side, less than half a rock.
This is out farther than that. Really got to sweep that to get a piece. Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Got away with one a little bit there. Got rid of one stone. Rolls that other one into the back 8 foot.
Right. Draw the butt nice. Yep. Yep, little adjustment. Top house.
Quick look at the other 2 sheets. The Cameron Annis game. Cameron with last rock blank the opening end. And
Line's good.
Cats playing a sass.
Room here. Whoa, if you can.
Cats with hammer scored a deuce. So the first points in this competition this year were scored by Rachel Katz.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, this rock looks like it's hanging out.
Top 4.
Not wanting to curl.
Well, no.
Might have gotten it just a little bit wide to start. Maybe a little bit different release.
15. I can.
Just didn't come in quite as much as she was hoping for.
Yeah, theirs didn't seem to.
Still, got 2 in the house.
2 in the rings, and she doesn't want to try the double on them. It wouldn't be an automatic double by any means, so the better idea, little hit and roll behind.
Yep. Little quiet. Yep, hard. Hard.
This is over curling. I think we're going to be on the front,
We're on the
guard. Yep.
Roll it off. Okay, just tight. 10-5. Okay.
Yep.
McLeod will ask for another guard, now a better guard, straight head on that shot. Well, it's actually not the shot stone, but it is the one that they'll want to protect because it is in front of the tee line.
And there's a little bit of strategy. It's not always the shot rock that you want to protect. It's the one that's could be most beneficial to you long term. And having one behind behind tee line, even if it's guarded, the other team can just draw down to it and still be shot. So this is a good play.
Curl even if it's tighter in.
Good to see Christine McKay
Yep,
back on the ice. A
hard, all the way,
few years ago, a very high-profile junior in Manitoba, and did a lot of winning in the junior level, but stepped aside from the game for life opportunities, and back on the ice at the championship. I'm sure she's very happy to be there, and it's good to see her. Little rock a little deep in the rings, sets up the opportunity for a double, and who knows what happens when those three rocks start to roll. They will make contact on the third one, I would think.
You like that? I think it'll run pretty straight.
Could be a fair amount of granite moving here.
Okay.
Whoa. Yep.
Janelle Locke.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
It's pretty close.
Got one, there goes two. Oh, there was a dead nose on that third one. That angle probably was never going to allow any real action off that back rock.
Control, normal down.
Still a good throw.
Normal down.
Well done.
Yeah, to remove two rocks when you're facing three, that's 100% plus. Christine McKay. Try to hit. Stay, lay two.
Yep, curl.
It's got a chance. Got a chance.
9-2.
Is she going to hang on back there?
Doesn't look like it.
No, she is not.
You know, you mentioned Christine coming back to curling after having taken some time off. It's amazing to see the number of people who have been so proficient in curling at a very young age and head off to do some other things just because, you know, you still got to make a living. You still have to do those things that put the groceries on the table.
Well, except for that small elite group of players who have found a way to play year round. But yeah, for most people, the beauty is with this sport, as we see a miss, the beauty with this sport is a person like this who has been very talented in the past and who has truly loved the game, as that family all has, her granddad Jerry and her dad Gord, well-known curlers as well, but they've truly loved the game, and eventually many of them come back to it. Some don't, of course, but this is an example of one who has.
I was getting 15s
and it was
on your
interesting
draw,
to have a
'cause it doesn't curl as
conversation
much
with
here.
Mackenzie Zacharias
like
at
to
the
be, like, biting
under
the
18s
8-foot,
in
full
Morton in early
fine,
January, where
just 'cause it's back four.
you know, she's
Is that
taken
a little
time
lighter
away
than dry
from curling to do the things that she feels
Like a 5
are necessary,
or 10?
and she's
10 will
quite
get me there.
comfortable with the fact that that's a choice she had to make, and she's going that direction with all of her energy and commitment, and I'm sure she'll do just as well with that as she did with the curling as a junior.
For sure. And there's an example. For all time, she is a world champion.
Are you to it?
Right.
Well, just easy. Let it work over. Oh,
Lisa McLeod's
just
first
bite eight
stone.
if you can. Over curling.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 14-6 over curling.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A little
Nice
deep.
touch, guys.
Okay. What are you, zeros?
A little too tight. Would have been happier high. This does set up a.
Like a.
Well, no double kill is routine, but certainly at being as close as it is, there is a better chance for the double kill.
Okay, just nose, make the double. Throwing a 9. Yeah, just nose. It should come up a little bit here.
This rock's got to be nearly perfectly on the nose. Low side very much pushes it past. High side more than a couple of degrees will jam.
It's pretty close. If anything, it's going to overcurl a bit, but I think it's good.
She does make the contact, but doesn't get the kill. Didn't quite get to the nose, and as a result, got a jam.
I think I like a 9-8 kind of thing. Yeah, normal down? Yeah, normal down. Just like a little more than control. Okay. Nice throw.
So McLeod's keeping the pressure on.
Her final stone here, yeah, if she can stick, it forces McFarlane to play for one.
Yet here. I don't want to throw like 10-5 yet. More of like a 9-8, 9-9, like just to keep it right there. Got to stay on the high side.
Stay on the high side to roll back to right. See that long shot. Low side creates the opportunity for a jam if it's too much.
Clean.
Yeah, it looks pretty good here.
Beauty. Really nice.
Well done. I think that causes
So mission accomplished. Yeah, mission accomplished. Nose hit 4-shot stone.
Okay. Do you like the same weight, same throw? Yeah, I do. Okay. You have lots of room to roll.
Of course, you, Ernie, would just draw to the 4-foot, right?
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I tried last night in the 8th inning because I was staring at 2-1 up with last rock and didn't quite make it into the rings, so I would try it.
Final stone here.
The execution part is always the challenge, and that's why I'm up here rather than curling competitively in wherever the Manitoba men's provincials is later this spring. Here we go.
Right to it.
So final stone. Haley McFarlane needs to hit and stick. Makes that nice roll fully into the 8-foot circle. Scores a single point. So it is McFarlane from Neepawa scoring first in this feature game. McFarlane against Lisa McLeod from the Pembina Curling Club. Resby Coots and Ernie Epp will be back with you in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Eyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
We're back into the Millennium Recreation Complex, Pilot Mound. We're back into the Millennium Recreation Complex in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. The RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH, the newly named Manitoba Women's Curling Championship. Our feature game, Lisa McLeod of Pembina, Haley McFarlane of Neepawa. McFarlane forced to take a single point, hitting against 2 in the second end after blanking the first. So McFarlane first on the board. McLeod now with the advantage of last rock playing the third end.
Yeah, we've got one guard up, and McLeod has come in behind that, top forefoot, so really good shot to get in behind there.
Whoa.
And even better protected now with a couple of guards up front there.
Yeah. Top 12's fine.
Veteran McLeod, she'll take advantage as quickly as she can of those two guards. Try to stack some rocks in the rings.
Little more line. Top 12. Okay, that's good. Top 12, top 8. Easy on the line if you can. Top 12, tight. Yep, go. Yep.
The lead is Jolene Callum, her second stone here
Hard on the way. Okay,
in the third end.
Go. Get it tight. Good.
This will be an end, Ernie, when we might be able to get a better sense of what that curl is going to be. There's going to be a bunch of rocks in place, so we'll see how much the ice allows these folks to play that finesse game that has become so popular.
Do you ever play that tap and or run?
And I know even Morden's ice, because of hosting the under-18s, we've got a lot more curl than we normally are used to, and it's been a challenge for some of us. Some of us hackers who don't throw a whole lot of turn, and they end up with straight handles or the rock changing turns. So you can see the amount of spin that they put on the rock under these ice conditions to make sure that rock keeps going the direction they're expecting.
It's probably the single greatest difference between championship caliber play and club level play is well, it's somewhat ice conditions that allow you to do things, but it's also the amount of rotation that regular curlers are able to get onto that rock as opposed to the amount of rotation the more elite players are able to accomplish.
Yeah, and this rock just thrown, out of the hand, you could just see that it started going right away, and that tends to be because of the release not being quite as crisp as it should be, and it takes off, almost pulls out of your hand if you haven't got that crisp release.
Okay. Maybe even just top 12.
So we're getting a barricade up front, covering all the top four, or all of the forefoot, I should say.
Second, Stacy Syme.
Back 8. Okay. No, never. Just let it try to sit. I don't think so. 13 and a half.
She's going to go deep. Will she slide through? Yes, she will. So McFarlane's going to have to clear off some of this.
I like playing like a
wall.
bumper at it to try and keep these.
Yeah, looking at making a shot that I think I would be trying as well, and that's just to move those yellow rocks and try and get them in the house, and also clear off the front, open it up, hope for an opportunity to get at that red that's biting the four.
As she says, a bumper weight. A good result here is if she contacts that middle yellow just right, rolls both yellows onto the 12-foot and rolls her guard, her throwing rock a little bit out of harm's way.
Okay, that's fine.
Accomplishes a little bit, puts that second shot stone on, covers up that side of the rock, of the ice.
Good release though, that was nice.
But McLeod will go around the two yellows to the top of her rock in the 4-foot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, McLeod with hammer, so she's fairly comfortable here, starting to protect the one that's in there and trying to set things up for getting a couple.
Line early.
Second stone to the end for Syme.
Halfway tight.
Looks a little light. Hopefully it doesn't overcurl and at least provide some help, protection. Really curling though. There's lots of curl in this ice. Makes for a fun game.
And our sweepers let us know early on that rock was going to be about halfway, and pretty accurate on their judgment. First stone now for Janelle Locke.
Line's good. Hey, just top 8. Lots of line right now. Top 8. Line's good. Line's good. Curl. Curl. Where? Hard, guys. Get it there. Curl hard. Go, 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 go. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. 15-6. Good throw.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I
Something
really
you can
like
use.
playing this. Because either you push it here and guard, and we open this one too. Yep. I like
Forces McLeod to play a raise.
I'm thinking like back 4. Oh, sure. Kay. Right? T-line's fine. Throw it like a heavy draw.
Okay, back 4.
Angle raise off of the pushing up that one that's on the left-hand side. They're red.
Where was Tori's?
Not an easy shot.
I gave her
but,
edge.
You know, these are highly skilled curlers.
I can give you more.
They can make these.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's certainly the intent. Push that red straight back or on a tight angle back to the 4-foot. That red stone stays in the hole. Hits it on more of an angle. It rolls wide and leaves an opportunity for the McFarlane team to go through the port.
Hard, go hard. Wait, 2. Yep. Yep. Go, go, go. You got a good one. Gotta go. Hard on it. Yep.
Nice shot.
That straight back raise to the button.
I guess
left the red stone in that angle. That does work out pretty well.
That's a really good shot. McFarlane in a bit of trouble here.
She's going to have to clear something. There's a couple of the outside angle from either side. Angle raise into the 2 in the 4-foot. But McLeod at this moment well positioned to score a couple, maybe 3.
But then, yeah, the only problem with that is that I guess she can just come here then, but then I'll have a double to sit there.
I can try and run this one, and if we peel it.
Yeah, open it up. Then she'd have a tough draw. She might hit that one, but.
Yeah. Or yeah, we can try this. Clear a few things, but.
I think I like almost clearing that, because if you, like, I would like to try and hit it to nut it here. Just hit it a hair, yeah. And then if you clear the front, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Peel?
Just a hair high? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always interesting to listen in on the conversation and get a sense of what they're thinking, and you know they're always looking at what's the other team going to do their next shot that leaves us something to do on the shot that we have after. So kind of like a chess game. Just a lot slippery.
Yeah. So there'll be 2 or 3 rocks moving here.
Whoa! Yep! No! Whoa! Whoa! No! Close!
Angle of first contact is the key.
Yep, go, 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 go.
Pretty close.
Oh.
And that was a really
huge
fortunate rub.
Huge bonus rub and roll. Kills shot stone, rolls behind.
I'm playing the double peel. Shot, you know.
And yellow, which is McFarlane, also ends up first and third shot stone. Red rock in the back, 12-foot now.
I don't know that we need to run it.
Unlikely to come into play.
Should we hit the center first, though? Yeah, we can. We're just for sure going to sit right here, but that's okay. I don't mind having it there. Okay. Okay, peel this turn. Okay. Peel? Yep.
McLeod team looking at getting rid of a couple of yellows up front. Make a little room for themselves for the skip.
And they do have 2 skip rocks to come, so they are clearing things so that McLeod will have a shot with her
Watch the side. Yep.
final if necessary. Attempt to kill them both, sit and follow through, but oh, there's all kinds of interesting things going on.
And we're playing in the 4-foot now.
A couple of rocks now have contacted that guard on the rock in the top of the rings on the left-hand side as you look at it on this overhead shot.
I think so. I think we have to. Yeah. You want to be like right in front of.
Yeah, McFarlane is currently shot, but there's the next two counters are red, so bit of danger here.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think she has anything other than a guard. Then that would be the shot, but if that isn't made really, really well, it gives McLeod an opportunity to
just a guard.
do something and perhaps lie as many as 3.
Halfway to tight is okay.
Yeah, tight guard. The tighter it is, the easier the straight back run is. The higher it is, the easier it is to go around it. So perfect placement is key here.
Right in front of the red one.
And you can see they're taking about 5.5 feet of ice for this guard. So lots of curl in this. And that makes it tougher for a guard too, because if it goes 3 feet longer than you're expecting, it can curl over a whole foot too. So these shots aren't easy.
Haley McFarlane's first shot. Wants to be just touching the center line in terms of the line it wants to be on.
Pretty good shot.
Very good.
And you saw the amount of curl that rock had in the last 6 feet that it came towards the house. Almost goes sideways. So anticipating that is also, good curlers know how to anticipate that and know when to start getting the brooms moving.
Okay. It's gonna track. Yeah, it's gonna track with my out turn. Plus we can hit it pretty thick. Yeah.
Interesting little bit of thought process here. McLeod recognizes that rock way over to the outside, to the right from the overhead camera, to the left from the long shot. So she's trying to cross this yellow stone and roll over to the left. Driving yellow back into the yellow in the 8-foot circle.
Yep. Right up, Tor. Right up.
This could be a raise up. That was not what they had hoped.
Probably not exactly the plan as drawn up. She did cross the center of that stone, needed to get further across it.
You can be here. Yeah, I think I almost like being even because she has that, or to it. Right? Yeah, because she can play, like she'll have.
That was unfortunate.
She'll have this, so I think we either want to just be. Yeah. But yeah, anywhere in this region is good, and she'll have a.
Well, of course, that depends which team you're cheering for. Not to suggest you're cheering for either, but the onlooker would say that was very fortunate, or the other would say it was unfortunate, depending on perspective, isn't it?
Okay.
I usually defer to the team that's throwing the shot when I make my comments. For them, that was unfortunate for sure.
A piece of our yellow for like an in-off if she wants, but she'll probably play the run. So.
Just to be on the record as that I'm not cheering for either team.
No, of course you're not. But that doesn't keep me from having fun.
Okay.
So Haley McFarlane, final stone here. She'll try to get in around the red stone.
Yeah, she took a couple more inches of
run back.
Kate's got to curl a lot. Kate's got to curl.
Hog line in. Watch this thing go to the
Hard, Stacey. Yep.
towards the center line.
Yep. Hard. Go. Hard. Right to it. Hard.
Pretty good throw.
So she has taken away the run back.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think it's there.
But
Just a regular
She's
draw.
left the hole. They'll go through the hole to the second shot yellow.
Back 4, back 8. Just
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. It's gonna be curling a lot through there. Like I'm thinking here.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that.
Sure.
They're staggered the wrong way too. I honestly think we probably have to make it with back line.
Okay.
Because it's there. So I don't mind. I think I like middle of 8.
Okay.
With heavy draw.
Okay.
I think that is more reasonable based on what we saw yours do. Yeah, a little more. I might ask for more. I'll let you know.
Okay.
So facing 3, Lisa
I'm gonna have to make
McLeod's
up for that
last
last
stone
one.
call. An
I think it's easier to
outturn
make with heavy draw.
heavy draw through
because
that
we have to
port
get through
between the
line.
two reds
And it actually looks pretty natural if we throw
to the
like,
shot stone.
I'm thinking back line at it, back 12.
I expect to see a little bit of directional sweeping here with that small hole to get through.
So like a 90?
They may have to help this rock go one way or the other, a little less, a little more curl to make it through, and then likely push to make it curl once they do get through the hole to make contact with that rock that's biting the button. Here it comes.
Final stone underway.
Close. Close.
Lisa McLeod, Pembina Curling Club. Facing 3. Needs to get through the port. Starts to go.
And look at this. What a great shot. What a great shot. Well done.
Did just past that guard. Bump, roll to cover the pinhole. And it is the first pressure shot of the end, a single point for the McLeod team to tie the game at 1-1 after 3. We'll be back with McLeod against McFarlane in just a moment.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Back in the Millennium Recreation Complex, Pilot Mound, Manitoba. 1-1 score. Lisa McLeod, Haley McFarlane.
I think what they're looking at is whether or not that rock is touching the center line. I'm not sure if they're needing somebody to check that or what the case might be.
Are your girls okay? Someone
No,
Band-Aid
something
maybe?
else.
I wonder if
A medical.
Yeah, I think a little bit of a medical. I heard something about a Band-Aid, so.
So we'll be in an official's timeout here. But, the clocks won't be running.
I was like, I don't know if it's. I don't see it. Thank you.
So I can report that the other two games, of course, continue. Ennis and Cameron tied 1-1 after 3. Cameron took a single in the second with hammer and came back with one in the third. The other game, Rachel Katz had scored 2 in the opening end with hammer. Sarah Jane Sass, 2 in the second, steal of 1 in the third. So Sass scores our leads by a score 3-2, and the Sarah Jane Sass team from the Granite gets the credit for being the first steal of this RME championship presented by Case IH. Okay, we're back underway.
Do you guys like a corner?
Whatever issue existed has been dealt with.
Nothing serious, thankfully.
I recall there was the center line guard in play by the McLeod team.
Okay, it's got a curl. Okay, it's really got a curl. We're on the top right now. Hard, Janelle. Yep, hard. Bring it over. Yep, go, 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 go. Sorry, Lisa. Go, 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 go. Oh.
Just made enough contact. They have to check to see if it's still touching the center line. No, it is not.
I wasn't sure what it was going to do, but just... Does that look okay?
Yeah, it's one of those rules that I don't know how many clubs have put in place yet, but I expect that eventually we'll all be curling with that rule in place. If that for the first few rocks you put a guard up, and if it's touching the center line, you cannot remove it from the center line.
Should be good. Top 12. That's okay.
Just another rule implemented to increase the amount of offense.
Want to go big? Yeah, go ahead.
Seems to work.
Yeah, coming down. Go, go, go. Yep,
you know, and they've made a lot of changes over the past decades to the rules to help ensure that you know there's more to the game than just taking out rocks for 9 ends and drawing your last one to win the game, because that has happened. So
I do like coming around.
Hasn't happened recently though. It's great to see this kind of curling take place.
So with that rock biting the top of the 12-foot circle, the McFarlane team elects to go around, out-turn, try to get buried behind those two staggers on the center line.
Okay, line's good. Okay, yep. Okay, well, over and off. Just halfway. Okay. Just trying to keep it. Yeah, keep it going, Stace. Okay. Okay.
McFarlane team just having a little difficulty getting the feel for draw weight.
Just between your two throws. Okay, so tight or top house?
Victoria Baudry is going to try and get in behind and put one in the top 4.
Happens to come up a little short. Blocks off the in-turn side.
Hold in. Top 4. Curl, curl. Down a bit. Yep, go for weight. Top 8, top 4. Yep. Straight, yep.
Sorry, it's coming down more than I think.
Okay. 15.
Okay. Peel.
So now with 3 red stones up the center line, the McFarlane team will try to remove some or all of them.
Clean. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Okay, that's
Got
good.
2. That's pretty good.
And got the one that was in the ring, so probably feel like that was a bonus.
Yeah, do the same thing. Same weight.
Still a rock close to the center, so see McLeod try and come around it again, try and get something in close to the button. Put some pressure on.
Little less. Line if you can. Top 12, top 8. Yeah, then. 15-9. That was like
I'll
a
call
second
that
left.
in.
It's in.
Looks like it's just biting.
Yep, Skip confirmed it. So once again, they peel up the center line, kill a couple of reds, roll over to the corner.
Okay.
Second stone of the end for Stacy Syme.
Whoa, whoa. Curl, curl. Curl. Hard curl. Hard. Okay. Okay. That's good. Just put it back. Yeah.
Skip talked about just putting it back, and that's one of those things with releasing the rock. Is even though this ice curls a lot, if you're throwing up weight and if you sort of push it back away from the broom from the direction that you want it to curl, it can take a long time to get going then. So that release becomes so important, and that's why you see these players practicing and practicing and practicing just their release, just to make sure that that's consistent all the time. I curl on a team where we've got 4 of us, 3 of us are left-handed, and the Skip, who's a right-hander, doesn't know what to do with us most of the time, and the broom changes for the same shot depending on who's throwing. So
Line's good.
The secret of a good skip, of course, is to be able to do exactly that. Knowing that player A and player B are not going to throw them the same, you cannot use the same ice.
mentally it's tiring though, because I had to skip last night.
Hey.
So I know that's a great shot.
Nice
A little bit behind the tee line, but nicely behind
little
cover.
deep of the tee. Would have been happier in front of the tee line on that line. But.
What do you like? Do we ever play this? Yeah, you can play it straight back. Peel. Roll under. Yeah.
Talking the raised double takeout.
So I think straight back is the call though. Yeah.
These are terms I don't get to use much because
What
we
turn
never
do you
try
like?
these.
Right.
They're too hard.
Okay.
A little bit of conversation from the thrower about rolling under the yellow guards, but that, of course, would not make the double kill. And Skip McFarlane happier with the idea of the straight back to get rid of that shot stone.
Yeah.
Janelle Locke.
Really hard.
Looks like
Okay,
Janelle
just
might be
clean,
playing
just
her
peel.
own shot.
Hey.
No, this one's over curling. It's going to roll out.
That's fine.
Opens things up.
Just a guard, Chris. Sure. Tight's fine. If you bite, that's good.
Just tight. Okay. Okay, slower slide. So nice.
And looking down the track, McLeod is completely happy if she can set up a guard and eventually force McFarlane to take a single point here with the hammer.
Tight. Just tight. Line's good. Tight. Over curling. Clean. Yep,
over
yep.
curl.
Curl. Curl. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Go to her.
Easy.
Whoa. Good sweep. It's good.
Nice throw. High enough.
Guard
that,
is further out.
I think we want to be like.
Yeah, I
two
think it's high
lines.
enough that they can come in behind and sit in front of the red rock and lie one behind cover with some protection behind your own shot rock then. So good call.
And likely what McLeod both anticipated and hoped would happen. Now, as I say, aiming toward, if nothing else, forcing McFarlane to take a single point.
Got a curl. Whoa. Got a curl. Lots of room. Whoa, it's got a curl.
I'm always the optimist. I'd rather think I'm trying to steal one still.
Right back. Go. Hard. Keep going.
Great
keep going,
shot
keep
though.
going. Good.
Good shot, again deep of the tee line.
I can actually afford to bounce it, but I think we want to be there for sure. Just freeze right on it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so we're here. Actually, I gave you here on that guard.
And I do agree with you. The idea of stealing a point
That was a
is
14-5.
always appealing. But if you're playing for a steal, you're also the opposite side of that coin is you're also probably playing at worst to force the other team to take a single.
Hitting
For sure.
pins open, so
And that's
that
never
was
a bad thing.
14.5.
Well,
Came up at the
normally
end.
not a bad thing either.
You're looking for an 05. Yeah, if line is okay, we can afford to
First
like
of skip stones here in the fourth end. Lisa McLeod. Try to go around to the button. Yellow McFarlane stone. Still behind the tee line. But tighter to the center of the button, so the steal is much more a realistic possibility.
Really good. Close. It's gonna dive. Hard.
You know, you see how much that rock is missing the guard by, and it's they're expecting it to be right there.
Go. Right up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, guys. God.
Looks like it's shot
Well,
rock,
it
but
is-
over curled.
It is shot stone, but now brings the opportunity back to the McFarlane team.
I think that line for me would be okay because I think mine will. And that was a 14.6.
So just while they're talking about what they need to do to get in there, you know, I look around the arena and lots of red jackets on. That's the color for the volunteers here in Pilot Mound, and they are out in force at this early draw even. So I know that Pilot Mound's a pretty proud community, and they've got a tremendous volunteer
just stay close.
interest within the community, and if you're from Pilot Mound and you're not down south somewhere warm, because that's what you do in winter, you're here volunteering. And I don't think there will be a lot of activity in people's houses the next few days. It's all here.
Line's a little tight. Line's good. Where?
Haley McFarlane's first stone. Try to get to the top of the button. It's a little warm.
Looks a little warm, I agree, and it's probably not going to get to where she wants it to. Just a little bit warm. 2 feet. That's too bad. So it leaves the window open and leaves a nice pocket for Lisa McLeod to throw into, and she just threw this same shot shot, so has a good sense in her own mind what she needs to do. Sweepers know what they need to do. See if they can make a perfect shot here and make it virtually impossible for Haley McFarlane to get the shot rock out. Great opportunity.
In fact, possible steal of 2 now, and which you foresaw a long time ago, but.
Okay, that's okay. Line's good. Pair more. Let it work.
McLeod's final stone.
Okay.
She wants to be top of the button, fully on the button, shot stone.
Hard curl. Hard, you're moving it. Hard, you're moving it. Hard curl. Hard curl.
You got
Get
it,
to
Tor.
center. Get to center. Go, 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 go.
And has left a pocket for Haley.
Yeah,
just a little bit heavy.
Okay.
So now the question becomes, can McFarlane see a way to bring one of those 2 yellows into play?
I think so.
In some way to contact both of those reds.
I think there's a potential for maybe even 3.
Look in the hack, though. Okay, I think this is max for 9. You think it's max?
With enough weight, is she going to touch the yellow one that's biting the button and push it back onto the 3rd shot stone or the 5th shot stone?
5th shot stone. Well, and that's what I'm looking at and wondering whether even if she touches her yellow, that red one that's in the 8-foot saves it and maybe gets lucky and gets the left red biting the button to also move out of the way. This will be interesting to watch.
So this is definitely a hit. Try to hit the inside of the shot stone by the brush and back up a little bit to contact the other red stone. In-turn hit. Possibility of scoring 1, 2,
Really
maybe
has to
even 3. but does make contact for shot stone. They'll look at it. My observation, red would be second shot.
I think so too. I think it was just for one. But it must be close enough because they're
apparently
still
closer
looking.
than. Well, we'll see. Are they going to put the measuring stick on it? Yes, they are.
It
is a 1 and a 2-to-1 lead for McFarlane,
Yeah, I wanted to, like,
with a measure to come.
Well, and I was like, I don't want to. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I know I can, like, hit.
And there's the overhead shot that we'll assume the tech guys from Big Day Media got that camera centered dead center over the center of the rings.
It is closer than I initially thought. I still think it's red, though. We'll know here in seconds or a minute or so. It's pretty close.
See, and he's had the training course. He's moved his head out of the way so we can see the meter. Oh, back and away. No, here it goes.
That's very close, but I think it's red.
Very close, but it is red. A single point for McFarlane from Nipawin. A 2-to-1 lead after 4 completed ends. We'll be back with end number 5 in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? 'Cause you're too busy? Work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem.
Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Back in the Pilot Mound Recreation Center, Recreation Complex, the Millennium Recreation Complex, the 2025 Curl Manitoba RME Women of the Rings presented by Case IH. It is a 2-1 score for McFarlane of Nipawin over McLEOD of the Pembina Curling Club. We've got a couple of rocks in play. First one, center guard, right on the center line, tight to the rings. The red McLEOD stone immediately right around it, and Hallie McCannell with her second stone here in the 5th end.
Line's good. Okay, line's good. Yep. Hard stays, yep, hard. Just tight. Line's great, yep. Just tight. Okay, whoa. If it's not in, then whoa. Whoa, sit. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 16.
Like this way?
Yeah, do it again.
You know, that first end was fairly open, and since then we've been getting guards up on the center line as the first rock and all kinds of rocks in play. So entertaining. Great curling to watch. There's some fans here this morning for the early show, and I would encourage anybody who's a curling enthusiast to come on down to Pilot Mound and see the action live. I'm looking forward to one of the Pilot Mound rink burgers.
Just curl.
Already been told that they're
curl,
awesome.
Just four. Yep. Just four. Good. Nice.
That rock doesn't vary quite the way they would have wanted.
Peel, if you stuff it, that's okay. Try and make that.
McFarlane calls for a run back on her guard, one off center. We can tell you that Kate Cameron has scored the first big end of the competition, a 5 on the fourth end, so Cameron leads in a 6-1. Fourth end blanked in the Sass and Cats game.
Okay, sorry, that was my bad. Sorry, back to that. That's good though.
Line of contact not quite right. He made contact with the rock behind the guard, but wanted to
Yeah, I
jam.
don't mind this. Okay, let's play there.
T lines are tight. Or top fours are tight.
Got a range. I do. It looks like a lot of ice.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you were in the 12. Okay. Okay.
Looks decent. Top 12. Let it work a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Top 12. In's fine. Let it work.
Ooh, really hanging.
Don't want to leave a double. Maybe like. Yep. Drag it. Go, go, go. All the way. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good weight though.
A little deep.
Nose.
A little deep. The line, not what they want either. Allows a
Normal.
double kill.
Yeah, I'd call that a very tight guard to if they were trying to protect that top eight rock in the top 8. So yes, certainly a double opportunity, and I think can just sit right there.
Weight's good. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Hard curl. Hard curl. Hard. Okay.
I think you're.
Yeah, let's do top 12 weight.
There's another one example of that either setting the rock back a little bit or just starting it a little outside, and it does not come where you want it to in time when you've got takeout weight. So sort of a half shot.
We can curl it.
Only killed one red, and the other red moved closer to the center line, which the McKay team will be happy with. Or sorry, McLeod team will be happy with.
Same weight. Okay. Just leave it for a bit.
Victoria Baudry.
Line's fine.
First stone here in the 5th.
Whoa. Are we tapping? We got no line though. Okay, yep, Chris, go. Yep. Yep, try to go beside it. Little tick, little tick, little tick, little tick. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good sweep.
Now this looks like an easy double, but it's not an easy double. When they're this close together, you have to hit those things almost exactly at the same time, which means you have to hit them pretty perfect.
I like firm.
Okay. Do you like right here? Do you like this ice?
I like the hair left.
Okay.
So she's going to throw a bit of weight, but yes, she's got to hit it right, both rocks at the same time.
Clean, yep. Whoa. No. Close. Curl, curl. Yes. Yep, hard.
First stone of the end for Janelle Locke.
Good throw.
Hard. Go. Right out. Good.
And
Good
did
shot.
make that double contact.
Good
Rolls
throw.
up to bite.
I have one more. Yeah.
You know, it was so close to hitting them both at exactly the same time and didn't quite, and you saw how the rock that went to the left just barely got out. They had to sweep that thing out because the throwing rock loses so much force if it doesn't hit them both at the same time. Puts all its energy into the first rock it hits and more like a tap on the second one. So lucky for them to get it out. Still have a center guard to get around and try to put on some more pressure. So
Line fine. Okay.
McLeod team looking at doing that again.
Little bit for line. Hard line.
Little tight.
Yeah, line.
Really moving over.
Line. Hard, go.
Looks like she'll make contact with the guard.
We have to roll up. Yep.
Rolled back to make the hole a lot smaller. There was an opportunity to hit that red, and then it appears there may still be.
Okay, what kind of weight are you
you seeing?
It's a tougher shot now.
I think normal. Okay, right here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, should come up a hair. Okay.
Turn hit for walk.
Yep. Yes.
Try to get through the port to lie too.
Yep. Hard.
Really curling. Looks like they got through just. And I think wanted to roll towards the center, but just a little bit of a roll outside. Still sitting there, still an opportunity if that's what they want to do. Their interest, though, is to come in behind the guards and put one near the button.
And the McLeod team indicating that they're not bothered by a couple of McFarlane stones over at that far side. They'll go around the guards.
Close for line, Joe. Close for line, yep, yep, line. For line.
Christine McKay's final stone of the end.
Hard. This is light. Okay, I thought it was heavy. This is curly. Okay, 15.
Light and makes contact with that guard. Advantage now to the McFarlane team.
Yeah, I think I like the end, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay, there. Okay.
Yeah, if they can get one in the top four here behind cover with staggered guards, they're looking really good.
The no run back opportunity for sure. Hayla McFarlane's first stone here in the fifth.
You guys think it's getting a little slow, or okay? Okay.
A little bit of a conversation about the ice and whether it's changing at all.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, last time should be close because you were back 4. Right. Okay. Yeah, and that was the quick spot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just top 4 is ideal. That felt all there.
With club curlers, you'd probably hear more like, well, it's kind of like the fifth end last week.
Like it was that day 2 years ago when we played at the in-turn draw coming around the guard. Needs to curl it across more. Third shot stone. 3 shot stones.
Still, it's wide open, but
I gave you here.
Lisa McLeod is wanting to get in for shot rock, so she's ignoring this one too.
She'll try to go between or to the inside of that yellow shot just left there, and knowing that with a little bit of a rub, she rubs and rolls to the center line. So that's the margin of error side. She doesn't want to be tight to the red guards.
It's a little curlier on this side, so it's coming off. What do you think? Or just straight heavy? Haley's died too. It was wide. Okay, so we're playing the wick off though, so we can have a little more weight.
Yeah, they are playing a little bit of a wick.
I trust you're impressed that I picked that up real quick.
Yeah, my apologies for not, complimenting you so quick enough. You needing to ask for it.
Yeah.
All right. Lisa's first rock in this end. Talking about throwing a little bit more than what she might be otherwise thinking, because she's got a little bit of backing with the tick intended.
Stay close. Yep. Curl. Straight. Make it good. Line's great. Whoa.
Oh, she's going to miss the tick. Slide back 4 foot.
Hang in there.
That just goes sideways.
A couple feet more and tighten up the ice. Yeah, shoot through here. Okay, let's take that then.
But that was definitely the either-or shot. That back 4 foot weight was really what she wanted, and if it ran a bit straight, she'd get the rub, and if not, she drops rock into the back of the 4 foot.
Okay, we have to take a tighter path. I got a 14.10 on hers for hog to hog.
So this is Haley's last
And
rock.
really
She
second
needs
here.
to get in there to, I mean, she's got 3 in the house, but she needs to draw in just to sit in front of the one that is shot.
Okay, so
That
maybe
is
guys,
Lisa
like,
McLeod's.
a couple feet more.
So needs to make a good draw here. Coming through a hole.
And Lisa has the out-turn draw as well to the edge of the button, so Lisa's going to have a shot either way depending on placement on this final McFarlane stone.
Yeah, Haley basically needs to follow Lisa's first rock down. Needs to curl here. It's hanging. It's not moving like Lisa's did. So they're playing
So she's trying to get
plan B.
the tap.
Well, that worked out pretty good.
Wonder if I can angle
It's a
tap
couple of
that.
times that things have been fortunate for the
I don't want to kill
McFarlane
ours,
team.
but I'm thinking like bumper or control, really. Yeah.
I see a raise attempt coming. In order to get that yellow rock out and be able to score 2, that's about the only way they can do it, is to
I'll have a look at that because
raise their red one
Stay
that's
our
up
high
up
side,
in front of the
little more.
house at a little bit of an angle. Talking about bumper weight.
kind of like firm bump here.
Yeah, firm bump. So they want to throw so that if the rock didn't touch anything, it would
a hair high
bounce
side.
off, just bounce up to the bumpers at the very back of the sheet of ice.
I want to give it a chance. Pardon me?
Why they call it bumper weight. I learned
little
that
straighter.
a few years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just bumper.
So final stone here, 5th end. Lisa McLeod and her team from the Pembina Curling Club with a tap back opportunity, a bump weight, straight back, red onto yellow on the button, stick for 2.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Hard. Whoa.
Got
Looks
the
like
nose
a
of it.
great shot here.
She has made the shot, tops the red, but it does put 2 on the board for the McLeod team, and some enthusiastic high fives as they complete each other on a very well-made shot. It is now 3-2 McLeod over McFarlane. After 5, they'll take a 5th end break. We'll be back with the 6th end.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger, and achieve more.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
Ooh, I like it.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
Back into the RME Women of the Rings, the Manitoba Women's Curling Championship presented by Case IH. First break in the game, a deuce with a real nice tap back raise takeout by Elisa McLeod. She takes a 3-2 lead over Haley McFarlane and her team from Neepawa. We look at the other sheets. 6-2 for Cameron over Ennis after 5. 4-3 for Cats over Sass, also after 5. So here we are into the second half now with McLeod throwing the opening rock, rocking the forefoot, corner guard. Second McLeod stone of the end.
Early for line. Halfway tight. Okay, line's fine. You first. Line's okay. Halfway tight. Right here. Yep, a little tighter. Whoa.
Okay, maybe not quite sure. Yeah. Okay, still in center.
Nice guard. That is not easy to do.
Trying this?
Perfectly in line. A little bit high, so room to come past.
Okay.
And touching the center line, I would say.
For sure.
So
Yep.
An attempt to go past it to the shot stone. Dangerous because you can remove that guard very easily by just minor contact. So they're not going to try to do that. They're going to try to go around their corner guard.
Yeah, I was going to say they just changed the call as you were explaining what you thought they were going to do. They changed their mind.
Curl.
Really got a curl though to get past that center guard still.
Really gotta go. Hard curl. Yep. Hard. Okay, straight. Go hard.
hard, get a biter, push,
Past
push,
the
push,
one.
push, go, stays hard, you're almost there, go, 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 go,
Past
go,
that
go.
guard. Will it corner contact the rings? No, it does not, but they're a pair of corner guards. I'll try to go around. Tight to the ring, she's happy with. A little bit of a bite is okay.
Yeah, now for the McLeod team trying to protect that one that's sitting pretty nice.
I like the line. Top 12. Okay. Line's good.
Sounds like good weight.
Tight here.
The right weight.
Close for line. Yep, line. Hard, can't touch that. Hard.
Playing the home end.
Okay,
I think McLeod senses an opportunity here to perhaps steal a point. I think will early on at least attack. That one sliding out in the open.
Normal.
They take away that opportunity.
Yeah, actually gives McFarlane an opportunity to play for double here and get rid of that one that's biting the top 4. So, bit of an over curl for the McLeod team. Victoria won't be happy with how that turned out.
Curl, hard for piece. Curl, 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 hard for piece. Okay, tough one. Just a little out. I can tighten her up though. Yeah, I think just tighten
Just
her up.
edge contact pushes that behind the center guard, leaves Shotstone biting the back of the button, and McLeod now an all-out opportunity to force the action.
No, I like just a couple feet.
And again, taking a solid 5+ feet of ice, so lots of curl.
Keep it out there. Tight. Keep it out there.
Victoria gets to
Okay, lines. Okay, whoa, though. Whoa,
do
easy.
good with this
Keep it out
rock.
there. We don't want it to curl. So, whoa, off, off, off.
Nobody will remember the first rock
Has
she
to
threw.
sit. Okay.
A little
She
bit of an
does get
overcurl.
that guard. A little overcurled. She'd have been happy 4 or 5 inches off the center line.
Hit it a hair high. Peel.
Looks like they're trying to get both of the red ones out of the way and have their yellow one roll away, really open things up, give them a chance to get at those ones that are in the house.
I'll be a little cautious on the contact of the second red one on the yellow corner guard. Slight wrong angle, it can roll back. Nope, it goes across the top.
Coming in hot.
And like so many of those rocks do, it spins back into the rings. So
A hair on this side.
the McLeod team currently lying 3,
Halfway tight.
all wide open.
That little biter can be aggravating towards the latter stages of the end.
Some people refer to them as FOBs, and I think that stands for frustrating outside biter.
That's among the terminologies that is used, yeah. Christine McKay's first stone here.
Well, it's probably okay. I think just kind of leave it here. Maybe curl. Curl, 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 curl. Yep, yep, yep.
That microphone sound is so good you can hear the tone of voice as well as the words, and there was a good message in that uncertainty in the voice.
You could try and make the double and roll. I have like 3/4. You can also say that. Yeah, I don't mind the top double. Okay.
I think Haley's call in her mind gave her the opportunity to take that biter out of play as well. If she could make the double and roll out to the outside, she'd be sitting in front of the biter.
Difficult shot though. I mean, that one that she has to hit, would have had to make contact with. She'd have to hit it more or less what she could see, and that makes it tough. So going for a little bit easier of a shot and still with the opportunity of getting rid of 2 reds. Might do it.
Janelle Locke.
That's not a bad way to sort of get rid of 2 reds because they're lying second now.
Yeah, she does for the moment take the 2 biters out of play, but it's a routine wide open nose hit now to lie 4 for McLeod.
Yeah, if I'm McFarlane though with that last shot, I'm pretty happy with that because McLeod's got a hit and can roll in front of the shot rock, but they'll be pretty close together. Opportunity for a double and really change the picture of this end. So.
Whoa. Right, sweet. Whoa. Good call, 10-5.
Can make the double and maybe even slide behind their own yellows for protection. So good opportunity for McFarlane considering how things were looking just a few rocks ago.
I'll throw it better. That was a little firm. Like I
So
got
you're right, a double kill, and you can get almost to the nose of the target stone. As long as you're off nose, you're going to get some roll. You should get the double. Janelle Locke.
Clean, yep. Whoa, yep, yes. Hard.
Looks like nose.
Okay. Good throw. Thanks.
Little flip, honestly,
Just
nose
not quite
is
getting
not
the
bad,
angles they
but
need
when
on
come
these
around it,
combination
you just
hits.
Watch the jams here. Sure. So I think this turn with control, like 10-2. Sure. Just bring it down a little. Okay. It should run a hair nicer because it just had a mop.
Yeah.
You could bring it down to like control, like 10-2, 10-3 kind of thing. I think close to nose, if line's good, we might take it to your side, Joe, just a little over the line. Yeah. Okay.
Wide open hit, hoping for nose or a bit of a roll towards the center is what I heard. Nice controlled weight.
Pretty good. Curl.
McLeod's first stone of the end.
Go. Right up.
Gonna roll a wee bit back.
Good sweep.
Another biter. Well, almost full in the 12-foot.
Yeah, I think so. Make a good one. Yeah.
Lying 4.
We haven't played a lot around
So
the corners.
McFarlane is changing tack here, and she's looking at throwing a draw in behind cover and try to generate 2 points that way.
Yeah.
Hitting a takeout on the shot rock would not give that opportunity, so needs to get in behind her guards.
Fully buried in the area of the tee line, so it's angled back on the rock in the back 12-foot, back corner of the 12.
Pounded it, but it was really close on your second one. We don't want to be too deep, but like top 8, top 4 depth around the corners. Try and get shot rock. It's a little tricky with the line, but so 15. Okay. Okay, well then. Line's good. Where? Line's good. Okay, stay close. Whoa, stay line's close. Good. Room, you got room? Room. Wait only. Okay.
Tighter
slowing down.
Tighter she is to the guard, the better it's going to be. Deep of the tee line. Slide back.
Okay.
Boy, I don't even know if she's second shot. That's looks like red is second shot. So
I think I like blocking this.
Yeah, and then the McLeod team indicating that very thing. So facing 2 or lying 2, McLeod with her third. Attempt to put a third one in, her final stone.
yeah, the question is where to place it.
Even with that one. We can learn this side too.
Yeah.
Looks like they're heading towards
Sounds
near
good.
the center.
Full 8.
Yep. Center, same distance in as, or maybe just a little bit ahead of the one that's the
Full
shot rock
8,
right now.
So she has to hit and roll. We'll learn this side a little bit here.
That's a
Thoughts
good
on
call.
Speed?
No
Force her
point in
to hit and roll.
A little less
Yeah,
than I
no
threw
point in
last
going
game.
behind.
I was back 4, right? Okay. Line's good.
Lisa McLeod, final stone of the end.
Line's good. Line's good.
6-10. McLeod leads 3-2.
Line's good. Moving. Line's good. Piece of 8. A lot. Piece of 8. Let's go. Hard, you got
To
it.
be in the
Right
8-foot
here.
circle.
Okay, wall line.
Yep, Tori, yep. Good sweep. Good sweep.
You're good, you're good.
Curled a ton.
Yeah, leaves too much of that over curled on her. She wanted to block more of the forefoot for
Okay.
We like the
to make it a little tougher for the McFarlane team to
I've played
to
this hit before.
get a
We just need
point
to roll
here.
it raw.
So
I think I like that better.
no, she's throwing takeout though.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Should play hit and roll to the forefoot.
Second end.
I think this is, in the end, this is Haley's comfort zone, a hit rather than the draw.
Okay, just normal.
But she's got to stick it.
Roll a rock inside. Okay, just 9.
Has to get just even the smallest amount of an inside roll off this, just so that it isn't a nose hit.
Clean.
Out turn, final stone.
Curl.
Needs to curl some. Did not.
Sticks it, but gives up a single point, a steal, and now a 4-2 lead for Lisa McLeod and her Pembina Curling Club team over McFarlane and her team from Neepawa. We'll be back with end number 7 in a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
And number 7 of our feature game from the RME Women of the Rings, presented by Case IH. It is Lisa McLeod and her team from the Pembina Curling Club. A steal of 1 after a fifth end raise, tap back, kill 4-2 has given McLeod a 4-2 lead over Haley McFarlane and her team from Neepawa. In our other games, Sarah Jane Sass, Rachel Katz tied 4-4 after 6. Kate Cameron has scored a deuce on the 6th end, leads Cheyenne Ennis 8-2 after 6.
Got to curl a bit, actually. Stacy's rock. Okay, whoa, wait, good. Just
McFarlane corner guard attempt.
a little bit, Stace, a little bit.
Cloud's first stone
Good throw. That didn't
on
go
the
crazy.
forefoot.
Okay. Just tight.
Tight. Top 12. Whoa, then. Whoa, it can work. Got room.
Almost
almost the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Could go to it. Get ready to curl. Curl, curl.
Looking for the center line guard. This one's going to come deep.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit too far in. Half protects the one in the forefoot, and McFarlane's ignoring it and trying to head in to get in behind their yellow. Needs to generate some points.
Line's good. Stacy's rock. Got a curl. Hard curl. Hard curl. Top 8. Hard. Got to curl it, guys. Hard. Stacy, hard, hard, hard. You're touching the red. Hard. Go, 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 go. Hard off of it. Hard off of it.
Might get a little fortuitous rub and roll off that red.
That's good. Okay, that works.
Well, too bad.
Doesn't vary
I
though.
think just hitting it early just kind of keeps it there.
I don't hate a guard. Yeah. That looks much safer. Easier. All right, nice guard.
Once again, McLeod team sensing some opportunity here.
Yeah, they've been
Trying
able
to get another guard.
They've been able to apply a fair amount of pressure the last few ends, so good on them. They're playing well.
Tight. Line's okay. Tight. Let it work. Line's good. Doesn't. Just stay coming close. Down. Well. Just pass over curling. Over curling. Great shot.
Nice guard. Starts to make things a little bit difficult for the McFarlane team.
Try that. Okay, peel. Hit it a hair high.
Going to try to remove a couple. Run that guard through and take the rock out of the top of the 8-foot as well.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Really hard. Really hard. Whoa. Oh, we're going right into it. Okay, tough one, Stace. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Same shot.
Yeah, so when things begin to go bad, they sometimes go really bad, and that's an example that running that guard in onto the second shot stone.
Would you get Joe? Yes, same.
The McLeod team will continue to guard.
Line's good. Halfway.
Now lying 3.
Think a bit less. Line's good. Might have to curl this one at the end. Halfway tight. Clean it. Clean it. Yep, a little deeper. Yep. Keep it moving. Line will get there. No, line will get there. Whoa. Very nice. Nice pair.
Just amazing to watch those rocks go sideways from the hog line.
Try it again.
Don't think you'll ever get the guard you're hoping for, and it walks its way over there.
So once again, an attempt to clear.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Get it. Get out. Nice,
This
Sarah.
time she does
That's
make
good.
contact, but will not remove that rock from play. Oh, no, I didn't speak too soon. It spun back.
Got the right spin for the commentator.
Yeah. So lying 3. McLeod will again try to get to the center line to cover that shot stone.
Yeah, still like a
Tight to the rings.
Yeah, that shot stone's in a really good place. There's already a guard up there for potentially going around to the right, but you can't put a rock in behind the existing guard in a better place than the one that's in the 4-foot now. So better to throw the guard.
Go in if you're curling. Whoa.
This one does over curl it. Shot stone in the forefoot is almost wide open.
Yeah. I have a good What kind of weight do you
Yeah,
see?
with quieter weight, you could
Do you want to throw hack? Okay.
you
Or do
you
you like a
should
little
be able
more?
to actually even get an inside roll.
Okay.
So contact that shot stone, roll under the guards.
Slide over that McMahon Yates logo and turn right past the Case IH one and watch the red one disappear.
Curl, 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 curl hard.
A little heavy.
Hard, 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 hard. Right to it, right to it, right to it. Hard out, Stacy, hard out. Go, 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 go. Okay. Yeah, just a little big. 11, 10. She threw it really good though.
Just not the degree of accuracy required on that one. McLeod now the opportunity to bury behind those guards.
A little bit of room here. Let it work
I think McLeod would be even happier if those guards were a few feet closer to the rings. The way that these this ice curls. And if you get behind them completely, it's and you get close to the tee line, you can still get at them. And this one's hanging out.
Yep, yep, yep. Go, go, go. Yep, yep. Yep, good way to go. Okay.
So she's created the opportunity for a
Try it again.
near perfect do-over.
Hack. Okay. Just the hair left. Okay.
Got to have that just gentle tap weight to allow the curl at the end to get past that guard and the roll under the guards.
Curl. 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 Hard curl. Go, 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 go. Hard again, Stace. Hard again.
Oh, just and this
Hard.
looks like a
11-8.
almost a duplication of the previous throw too.
Good throw.
It's not moving over as much as they're expecting with that little bit of extra weight.
That's okay.
I thought it would curl more too, but that one didn't look as though it was heavy or as heavy as the.
It was a little lighter.
Yeah, and still didn't curl very much.
No.
So McLeod, with her first stone, will try to bury.
So maybe like
Top forefoot on the center line behind the center guard is ideal.
Christine just gave us 2 different rows. But it is just a little straighter, so a 10. Line's good. Extension. Okay, you can roll, but stay close for line.
Yep, yep, yep.
Line.
Yep.
Whoa. Top 4. Line's really good. Line's fine. It's gonna go sideways.
There's the curl she's looking for.
Just a little bit heavy.
It's deep of the.
If we're gonna be deep, we may as well.
That mic call from the skip saying "you can whoa." That's a call that I love every time when I'm playing.
Okay.
Sweeper's dream.
I want to give it a chance.
Yeah, you can whoa.
I like that. Okay.
So once again, McLeod may have left McFarlane off the hook with that rock in the back of the 4-foot circle. She can draw to it.
Okay. Gotta be like T-line. Wait. Okay. This is a little bit tighter ice, so just gotta give it a chance to get there.
Haley McFarlane's first here in the the 7th end.
Okay, line's good. Okay, whoa then. Okay, whoa, let it work then. Let it work.
Starting to curl now. Looks like it might be a little heavy for what they were hoping for. Looks like more like back 8 than T, maybe even back 12.
You could see it start to curl, but needed that
Just give me that little more. Yeah, just a hair.
front
Like
8-foot
3 inches?
weight, front 4-foot weight to take advantage of the curl. So McLeod now can get to the top 8-foot.
I think same kick, less extension, and it's probably better, eh?
You just got to keep that line.
I am taking more ice because I tightened myself up, and then now that we had close weight, it went sideways. So yeah, let's make a good one. Top button here. Top 4 is good.
So they're coming in again. Looking to lie 2, or actually lie 3, 4 even.
Try to keep up.
Eventually I'll count all the rocks that are in play.
So yes, top 4-foot forces McFarlane to draw to the edge of the button after just having thrown a draw that slid through the rings.
Line's great. Top 4. Whoa.
This is looking pretty good.
Whoa then. Always Joe. Can you, no.
Doesn't want to be deep of the T line, won't be. She'll be right into the top 4-foot, biting the button.
Good judge.
She's left McFarlane full half of the button to draw to.
Because it was curling at the end. Yeah. Okay. That line is good. Okay.
And drawing against 4.
We could open it up a hair. Yeah, I don't mind that.
After just having thrown one that was just a little bit heavy. This is a challenging shot to get your mind around as you sit in the hack.
Taking a hair more ice. But it should still be a good path. It's not that much further out. Okay. Yeah.
McLeod up 4-2. McFarlane facing 4 as she throws her last rock here in the 7th end.
Little for line. Okay. Yeah.
Line's the hair tight.
Yeah, line, yep.
Yep.
Yes! Hard!
Okay, where is it? Okay. Yep, line. Whoa. Whoa.
Pretty close. Needs to slow down. Needs to whoa.
Needs to dig in pretty quick. She's going to get a little rub to slow her.
Not enough.
She's going to slide right through. And we'll give up 1, 2, possibly 3.
3.
They look at it. They look at it. They look at it. It gets kicked off. It is a 3 and now a 7-2 lead. Lisa McLeod of Pembina over Haley McFarlane and her team from Neepawa. We'll be back with end number 8 momentarily.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? Because you're too busy? Work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Now a 7-2 lead for Lisa McLeod over Haley McFarlane and her team from the Neepawa Curling Club. McFarlane slides deep, needs to draw to the button on that 7th end, just a little deep into the foot circle.
Little bit.
Changed a 4 to a 3, but still a 7-2 lead. And the McFarlane team in trouble now. They're going to have to attack.
16-8.
Yeah, and that changes the strategy for the McLeod team too. You see, instead of any guard, they're coming right into the house right away. And they're coming in with another one. Try and sit on top of that and make it more difficult to get those out of the way eventually. McFarlane will try and set up her in front of the house with the first few rocks, and then has to work away to generate some scores.
So it was a game that started both teams pretty conservative, traded points early on. Really, Ernie, key to the game, that really nice tap back takeout that Lisa McLeod made for her deuce on the fifth end. Could have elected play a more conservative shot for a 1, but took the chance and made that 2, and at that point for a 3-2 score. But it really changed the momentum of the game.
I'd call that the Resby turning point.
Now I have to admit that I do my best not to laugh out loud, but you brought one out of me. Thank you for that, and I don't think we need to establish that as any kind of a trend.
Yeah, I thought it sounded pretty good. So
perfect. The pair of corner guards now for the McFarlane team, but 2 rocks in the rings, and McLeod will cover them.
Yeah, this is the strategy for both teams. You know, that they're playing it exactly the way they want. So McFarlane's going to have some challenges. Now she'll start trying to hit and make some rolls off to the side, and hopefully get a miss by McLeod and be able to get a couple of rocks in behind cover and leave the center open.
Bare minimum, she's got to put at least a 2 on the board this end, and hopefully she would do more than that. But she knows she can't probably win this game scoring only a single point. Speaking of which, 2s scored on the 7th end in both of the other 2 games. The Ennis team trails Kate Cameron now 8-4 after a 2 on the 7th, and Sarah Jane Sass a 2 on the 7th to go up 6-4 over Rachel Katz. So the call here is the out-turn draw from the center line across behind the corner guard.
Clean it for line. Yep. Hard line. Hard line. Yep. Hard. Hard to get by. Go. Hard. Okay, you're by. Sit.
Tight
now
to
it needs
the guard.
breaks. Now it needs breaks. I think it's just through.
Okay,
yeah,
tough one.
It's just through.
I got
Too bad.
14-6, so just nice that way. Normal.
And McLeod will try to take away the guard, roll back to center to cover the 2 in the center line. 1 in the 4-foot, 1 top 8.
Whoa. Curl. Close. Curl. Hard. Come on, Joe. Bring it over. Curl through piece. Bring it over. Go. Okay.
Not exactly the plan.
Got it.
Didn't quite curl enough.
No.
Yeah. I think so. Just the hair less.
You know, one of the nice things about the Pilot Mound facility here is they've got this great mezzanine that goes all along. Well, it's on the back on one side and all the way alongside on. So you can get a bit of a bird's eye view of all 3 sheets, which pretty nice.
Line's good.
It's a wonderful facility for a small community, well, for any community, but
Curl the berry, yep.
Yeah, as you said earlier on, the energy of the community that was invested to bring this complex, which isn't just a hockey rink, is it? It's also the curling rink but to bring this complex from northern Manitoba piece by piece and set it up here, it was a remarkable accomplishment and a tremendous asset to a community of what, under 1,000, under about 750.
Yeah, it's certainly under 1,000, and that 750 might be pretty accurate. You know, they've got the surrounding people that living out in the ag world that help with this as well. So, but you know, if every community had the amount of volunteers that per capita that Pilot Mound had, there'd be a lot more things happening in a whole lot more communities. Just had an expert from Pilot Mound tell me the population is 675.
Aha.
She counted yesterday, she says.
Yeah. They were all in the arena helping, I bet.
Yeah, they were probably all here.
So we've got that Yellowstone out behind the corner guard and a couple of reds now. Yeah. Frozen in top 4 foot. They won't both disappear with one hit.
I was almost seeing bumper. Yeah? Till this? Stick around. Just nose? Yeah. Okay, bump. Okay. Do you like this ice? I like a hair more here for me. Okay.
I always wondered how round rocks can have a nose, but that's what they're aiming for.
Well, and it always, the same context, I often refer to the back corner of the rings, and then you, how in the heck is that possible?
Clean. Stay close. Yes. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Pretty close here for Lisa.
Hard. Well, okay, that's good.
A little bit of an over curl, but not bad. Sitting in front.
Freeze it. Okay. You're gonna
I'm sorry, for Janelle, not Lisa. Pardon me.
Fine.
Okay, I'll give you, honestly, 4 to 6 feet less. Okay, just, yeah.
So the McFarlane team has an opportunity to build something here. Placement of this next red stone by the McLEOD team is going to be key.
Close early. Keep the line. Whoa. Line's fine. Corner freeze. Line's good. Line's okay. Line's good. Okay. Freeze on the corner. Line's great.
Wants to be angled on that yellow stone such that any kind of a hit would remove the yellow as well as the red.
Not quite there, but not a bad shot. That makes it a bit of a challenge for McFarlane.
Yeah.
It does sit as third shot stone, so the yellow in the wings behind the guard is not currently in play.
Just do we want to sit 2 right now? Do you want to call a time? Yeah, let's call time.
Makes sense. Pretty critical part of the game here. Point in the game. Not an easy shot what they're talking about doing, but maybe the right call if they can get second shot with a roll to the towards their one that's behind the guard.
It also makes it way harder to get a deuce.
It wouldn't be buried, but it certainly at some point they're going to have to make a play on the red. This is the chess game you talked about. What are the other guys going to do? If we do this, what will they do?
Like hack? Yeah, because we don't want to roll too far. I'd prefer to roll, like hit it thin, but we got to kill it out of the 8 foot though. Yeah, I like hack, but I don't like anything more. Because then if you over curl and you hit this, it's not the end of the world. That's true. It's not bad. Okay, but I don't mind that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's in a good spot, and if we make it perfect, they might just cap it, and then we're playing angle runs. This, she can still make a really good hit and roll, but
or 2 and
2. Yeah, that one just is out counting that one, I think. Okay, let's play this.
I like it.
Okay,
Did I throw
hack.
the first one okay?
Yes. Yeah.
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 Okay.
And the weight I didn't get, but I think it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So throwing hack weight at the shot rock, not an easy shot, but probably the right call to make at this point in the game.
It's fun to have the opportunity to listen to to the team as they talk through the decision making process.
Close, clean, clean,
But if they're going to get back in this game, this is a must-make shot.
clean. Yep. Whoa. Curl. No. Yes. No. Straight, straight, straight. Straight. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, that's good. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's a little. Would have liked a little more of a push on that red one. It's still shot rock.
Yeah, that's
but things are setting up a little better for the McFarlane team.
I think we are. Yeah.
She did get the tap and roll she was looking for, but you're quite right. That red stone needed to move another 2 or 3 inches to at least bring one shot stone into play for the yellows.
I don't mind a hair more. Yeah, to get the roll. Watch the back though.
Hit and roll to the center line, and the McFarlane team is in a lot of trouble.
Like that 9-8 kind of.
This is Lisa McLeod's first stone here in the
we want to roll, or
8th end.
If we know that we leave her double, so we definitely want to roll behind the center, or if it's floating, I doubt that, but I think this will curl, so let's make sure I have good weight. Whoa, whoa, I'm out.
Throwing a takeout.
Curl. Play it the other
Saying
way.
she's a little outside.
Curl. Curl.
Pretty close to being on that guard right now.
Curl. 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 Whoa, whoa.
Just snuck by.
Sorry. Sorry, Janelle.
An interesting double kill. There is a port allowing McFarlane the opportunity to put it on the red shot stone in the back of the 8-foot circle.
Just a little bit. I've thrown this spot. I think I like throwing this.
Probably needs to throw a bit of weight at this to keep it straighter because those guards can impact otherwise with the amount of curl that's in this ice.
McFarlane's first stone here.
Hal's way to sit 2. This is that same path I've thrown a couple times, so. Yeah, just keeping it at a 9 because we know what it does. Okay. Clean. Yep. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Outturn hit.
Yep.
This one's curling.
Okay, well.
She's got it. It's a matter of how much roll.
Nice roll.
Yeah, it's a very good shot.
Pretty good, actually. Just like.
Apparently, it's just pretty good.
Pretty, like.
Well, it would appear that the McLeod team feels the possibility of a run double.
Like normal. Same weight then? I think so. Because even just to make sure, like two
yeah, even if they get one.
Is where we want to hit it, just a hair more.
Keep McFarlane down to 2 is not bad.
More. I don't want to play it too close. Yeah. A little more.
Given some earlier shot calls in the game, I'm surprised that Lisa isn't playing the draw to the back 4-foot.
Wily throw. 3/4, I think similar weight.
Yeah, it doesn't want to risk giving up the 3. You know, giving up 2, it's 7-4. There's still lots of space between being in the lead and then the second place team, and 2 ends to go. So, not a bad call. It's a question of what you're comfortable with. A little bit of a wobble.
In turn, center line hit. Contact on the right angle on that red removes 2 yellows.
Really has to curl. Think so.
Okay.
Got 1.
Gets rid of 1.
Good sweep, good sweep.
Primary objective attained.
I think I like the intern.
But as we said earlier, it was absolutely critical that McFarlane score at least a pair in this end, and she has that opportunity now, a draw. Just has to have a big bite of the 8-foot circle. There's a red stone hiding under the broom. Just biting 8.
We gotta make a draw, guys. Okay, so my second kick last end, I felt like
Singles scored in each of the other 2 games. Sass leads Cats 6-5. Cameron leads Ennis 8-5. That was a stolen single.
Yeah. Okay.
Final stone of the 8th end, Haley McFarlane. Draw to the 8-foot.
Line's good. All you. Okay, no backing yet. There it goes. Really curling. Curling now. Curling nice. 14-7.
Brushes are on and off. Looks like it's a good throw.
Is going to stop in the 4-foot. That's always nice as well. Yep, bite of the 4 for a deuce, and it is a 7-4 score now. McLeod of Pembina over McFarlane of Neepawa. We'll be back with the 9th end of our feature game from Pilot Mound in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum.
Back into the 9th end of our feature game. The Lisa McLeod team from Pembina leads Haley McFarlane from Neepawa 7-4 after McFarlane makes a draw to the rings for her deuce. We're into play here in the 9th end. My fault, folks. You probably noticed that pet project of mine, the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum fundraiser. I certainly encourage you and would appreciate your support on that raffle. It's at raffle.link/mbcurlmuseum.com.
Well, McFarlane team did not get their second rock over the hog line, so only one guard up front where I know they would have loved to. McLeod's already come in behind that first guard, so they're looking at taking control of the house here with the next rock.
This will be an all-out attack by the McLeod team.
Little left. Go ahead. Top 8. Curl. Top 12.
But this is where that center line tick rule comes into play. There's any sort of misfire on this shot past the guard that contacts the guard, moves it off the center line. And they came to rest awfully close to it, but they were never going to move it.
So still room in the 4-foot. McFarlane team's hoping to get in there first.
Down 3 without hammer, 2 ends to play. McFarlane has to steal on this end.
Okay, line's good. Stay close for line. Okay, well then. Well, line's good. Well, if we're back here, it's not bad. It's got a curl. 14-3. A little bit.
Slide a little deep.
That's good. Nice shot.
Not that deep, but behind the tee line.
I don't mind going in here.
Dug in quicker than I anticipated.
In club play, that might be considered a pretty good shot, but here it's about 2 feet too far.
You can be to it.
Yeah, if it's a weight for top of the button, it's probably over another 2 or 3 inches and well buried. They're going to go, they'll just follow it down.
Close.
Victoria Beaudry.
Whoa. Back 8. Close. Whoa, curl.
Line's pretty good.
Yep, go for curl. You got it. All the way.
Just a little heavy.
It works.
It did well enough though to lie 2, so pressure's getting to be on McFarlane here.
They'll follow again with another draw to the button. Again, they've got a rock behind the tee line for a little bit of
Line's good.
protection from behind.
Where? Tee line. Okay, line's good. Stay close. Top 4. Line's good. Where? Okay, well, line's good. Well, it's Hal's rock, if anything, but. Whoa. Good, really nice, Stace.
This one digs in.
Yeah, very nice shot. You see some guards starting to go now, I think.
I wonder if you slam it this way, the red will go back. Just peel this. Oh, okay. Normal up. Okay, so just normal up. Make it go away.
2 or 3 things could happen here. It could actually go straight sideways and peel both guards. It could go straight back and hit the red. It could go through on an angle and peel the yellow and out of the 4-foot.
Gotta go.
I think the last one's the only potential. Oh, maybe straight back onto the red. No, maybe the yellow. Oh, the back red.
I missed that one.
Yep, neither of us saw that one coming. That's okay. Rocks behind the tee line don't necessarily help the team with last rock.
True.
Okay, halfway.
So this is Janelle Locke, her first here in the 9th.
Line's good.
Intern guard.
Are we here? Okay, keep it clean. Okay, a little bit, Hal, can you hit it? Whoa. Should be there. Sit. Clip off a bit, Okay, that's good. 15.
Just a hair high.
Yeah. Feel.
Hoping for both of them this time.
Christine McKay this time. Double peel. Her shooter may jam on the corner guard.
Yeah, the yellow one might roll forward and in, depending on... Oh, look at this. Got a whole bunch of rocks moving.
That would have been an unanticipated result to see that yellow rock end up in the 4-foot.
Probably needed to hit a little more of it in order to get enough energy on it to keep going.
Sorry, here? I like on the red, I don't know.
Red one in front of those yellows is sitting in a place to be able to use it though, so we'll see what McFarlane does and leaves for McLeod.
I don't mind the center guard, and if she plays this, we play it back. Okay, I like it. Okay, halfway. You want to come the same
I
way?
think you need the center guard because that run red is almost an automatic run red double, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's a field goal opportunity. That hole's a little bit too small.
Line's good. Okay, keep it out there if you can.
And in curling, field goals don't get you points, so.
They do not.
Okay. Okay, Walt. Okay, Walt, just keep it clean. Just keep it clean. Keep it clean. Okay, that's good.
That's a good spot.
Oh, wow, it's in. Okay, 15-4.
Think I like making this double, or just this one. Like this. Normal. On the high side. Normal up. Well, normal, like normal. Normal.
Just looking at the time clocks, the McFarlane team is down to 5 minutes 41 seconds. McLeod's over 7 minutes yet.
Christine McKay.
Or McKay's. Yeah.
No, curl, curl, curl.
Whoa, easy. Curl, yep, curl.
Looks like a pretty good shot coming here.
Yep, 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 yep. Good sweep. Good.
Do we like that or just guard again?
Yes.
The McLeod team will play fairly conservative here. Giving up another one is not going to be that big a deal and would maintain Hammer coming home. Ernie, just I'm going to take a minute here because I've got one fan as far as I know, and I just got a text from him. And he's quite complimentary. Not so much of you and me, and that's maybe not surprising, but he is very complimentary of the producer and the technical guys, the camera folks, the big day media people, who he says, and I quote, "I'm very pleased to see the camera angles that show most of the ice surface as the rock travels down the ice. When you have a chance, please extend compliments to the folks who are doing the work." So, as I say, I've only got one fan, but I like what he has to say.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I get to watch this live, but I'm also watching the screen now and again just to get a sense of what people that are watching the live streaming are seeing. So it's. I could watch either and be happy with what I see. So
when you look at the monitor, you do realize that the product going out, with the possible exception of the commentary, the product going out is pretty darn good.
It is. Yep, they do a great job. I know last year I heard lots of positives from people who had been watching the live streaming, and there's no reason that this year won't be just as good. So
a good half. No. Yeah, it is.
Let's listen in here.
Yeah, a third. If I touch the 6, it's not terrible.
I don't know, what's your other option? What else
Well, do we ever just play this?
No, because you got the draw to
Or
the
do
hole.
I draw?
You
Yeah.
got the draw to the hole, or you tap the 3. But I think you save the in-turn draw.
And play this with like bumper.
If you rub the 6, she's got to guard the 3. You got the draw to the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
But I have to
draw the hole.
give that a good rub because that's coming here.
No, it's not.
Well.
It's not going to outcount either one of these ones.
No.
If you
No,
rub
if I just tick
so,
it,
so
you
you're
mean.
lying second and third already.
Yeah.
If you can see half a 3, Tori just made this shot this end already.
Yeah.
So we can get rid of 3 and lie 3 out there. Make her draw. That's what we
Might
want.
jam though, hey? We have to manage it. What? Picking it? Yeah, I could pick it. Yeah.
If you rub the 6,
Are you thinking hack or bump or something?
Well, I think the decision is do we want to
Yeah.
throw weight at it or not? Like I'm thinking bump.
I like bump.
Because I just threw it and I honestly don't mind playing it over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Push
think.
it over.
Yeah.
It'd be
'Cause
nice to stick around, but if you roll
I'm
out,
not.
that's not.
Yeah,
because
because we're already second and third,
Yeah.
so we just don't
Yeah.
want to jam. And okay, so here's the thing. Janelle threw this twice and it didn't curl.
Right.
And I threw this and they held it.
Yeah, because it curled for you.
And she threw hack and like they got to it, but I think here. I just don't want to over ice, right? Because if anything, we touch the 6.
I like a hair more.
I don't think I like more, but
Okay.
let me have a look. Like, Janelle threw
One of
right
these
through
precision
attack and it didn't
precision
move. It was kinda
shots
how she
that
threw
needs
it.
to be made.
Yeah, and then
Not
she
easy.
held the run
I don't
back
know if they can even see half of that rock.
So like she wants more, but I don't think I want
Just about half, and recalling that McLeod has hammer. She 2 rocks to come. McFarlane has 1 to come. If she does come narrow and take that yellow one off the center line, it will open up the last one
she wanted more too, so
for the hit.
Yeah, they've identified the risk of the jamming that yellow back onto the yellow that's in the forefoot back onto the back yellow. But I don't know that would happen based on what they can see. And this looks like it might be over curling. It is.
on the front. Well, careful. Yeah, stay on it. Stay on it.
That's what she was talking about. The question now is where it ends up. Exactly where she said it would.
Hit and roll, she has this. We can't guard both. We ever just
Pair of yellows right now.
And if she plays that.
It's pretty near a natural double kill coming off that yellow.
So
Yeah, it's set up nice if they get a chance to do something with it.
She got hit for 1. Yeah. Which, yeah. I almost think we have to make a really good draw.
I think so. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Here?
Yeah, I think that's close.
Okay.
Coming into the forefoot and making a double have to become a triple, which
I think we just
probably
come right
won't
in,
be
try and
easy
get on the button
depending
and
on
see.
where this
She's always
throw
gonna have shots
ends
on
up.
either side, like either the nose hit on the right-hand side.
Top
or
forefoot,
double on the
fully in the top forefoot, in front of the button, behind cornered behind the red.
sit 3 and then
Forces McLeod to play a hit and stick to give up 1.
so okay, line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Line's good. Hard line. Hard.
Really curling and slowing down.
Over curling to the red, it does leave McLeod the shot at the double kill.
The double? Yeah.
Will she play it or will she play for 1?
You're scoring. Yeah. Here with Peel. Do you need that much?
Well, looking at making the double. Throwing pretty good weight. She talked about throwing peel.
At least roll into it. Looks good. Peel. Do you like just normal up? Peel, yeah. Okay. Just a shade less. Just a shade less still.
Final stone of the 9th. Makes the double kill. I suggest final stone of the game. If she doesn't, they'll play on.
Yep. Yep.
Well, she's got it. It's a matter of whether she's going to get the roll. It's getting close to nose. Yeah.
Turn it a bit.
So McFarlane scores a single point. It is now 7-5, and they will play into the 10th. 7-5 McLeod over McFarlane. We'll be back with the 10th end of our feature game from Pilot Mound in just a moment.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSafe.
Tenth end of our feature game. Lisa McLeod, Pembina Curling Club, Haley McFarlane, Neepawa Curling Club. McFarlane scored a deuce and 8, stole 1 and 9 to stay alive. We'll have to steal 2 coming home to extend the game. One of our games has ended. Kate Cameron, the number 1 seed, has won 9-5 over Cheyennes and her team from Manitou. The other game just into the 9th end, and it is 6-5. Sass over Cats.
Go back 14-1. Yep, bring it back.
Here, long guard just off center
Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
by McFarland.
Okay, that's good.
McLeod deeper in the rings than she would have wanted to be. McFarland will go around, hope to leave another guard.
Yeah, it's all about building up some protection out front for the McFarlane team. They need something to hide behind.
Line's a hair tight. Hit it early if you can. Okay, line's good, just tight. Where? Okay, line's good. It's gonna over curl, but that's fine. We're there. That's good.
Over curl, will she slide? No, she will not. She's just off the center line.
All right. Little adjustment, you got it. Line's good. Top 8.
Jolene throwing her last rock of the game.
Let it work.
She hopes.
Wall rim. Really sliding. Gonna have to curl. Curl and whoa. Really sliding. Should set 14-5.
This will slide in, but it'll be in front of the tee line. Oh, turns out not.
Just behind.
Maybe even touching.
Yeah, I think so. You got it. Line's a little tight. Close. Okay, T line. Line's good. Line's good. T line. Stay close for line. Yep.
Stacy Syme.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Yep. Hard.
Past the top guard. She won't get past the second one. She'll rub and roll in.
Okay. 14-10. So.
Not too bad. Sitting in front of the
What do you like?
McLeod rock. I think they've got to do something with it.
Don't you want to peel? Okay. You don't like the peel? No, not with peel. Okay. Like I like the peel, or you like the peel more than the hit? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was how I was
Something's
asking.
appealing.
This is good.
An interesting indication of the need for communication and proper understanding of terminology, because there was this case where they were using the word peel in 2 different contexts. One being peel weight, the other being peel the guard.
Little down. Whoa. Clean.
And every team, if it's going to win, needs to have that ultimate communication and understanding of terminology.
It looks a little better already for Team McLeod.
Like the end?
That was a case where Skip Lisa was just guilty of looking at the rock in the rings, and her front end and the thrower knew the better call was to take that top guard off.
Keep it out there. We're going to over curl. Halfway. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. Yeah, bring it in. Yep. Curl straight, straight. Roll it off. Okay, tough one. 15-4.
Rip this. Same shot. Yeah, if you go same way, that's fine. It ran really nice. I think it was about 9, which is good.
Well, with yellow needing to steal 2,
left.
Moving this stone
Yep.
begins to make that very, very challenging.
Clean. Yep. Good. Roll it out. Do you like the in still, Janelle, for the guard, or do you want to come this way?
I think we know the in. I think it'll run fine.
I'll give you extra, just.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got 4 more rocks to try and be sitting 2 and behind cover, so it's not going to be easy.
Janelle Locke's first here in the 10th.
Line's nice. Okay. Room right now. Won't let it work. Let it work. We'll just let it come over. Okay. Stacy a bit. Yep. Hard over, Stace. Yep. Hard, guys. Hard. Bring it over. Go, 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 go. Hard, Stacy. A little more. Go, 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 go. A little closer. Good throw. Sorry, less ice. 16-8.
Need that extra.
Took that little extra ice you mentioned, and it just didn't curl quite as much. It's just a case now for the McLeod team to replace or remove guards.
Yeah, I think they're pretty happy doing that if that's what their job is.
Curl.
Set back a little.
Watch the side. Yep,
I think
you got it.
it's got a piece.
Good.
Not only that, removes it. Oh, but she pushes it into the rings. No guards, however. Oh,
wow.
Right through, doesn't even contact there. That was fortuitous.
I'll give you a hair less.
Yeah. That's good.
I think the McLeod team must have rubbed the lucky Blarney stone as they walked in here, because that was pretty amazing to get through there.
Three yellow stones to come. Yellow has to steal 2.
Okay, curl.
Got to remove shot rock from the button to do that.
Curl. Yep, hard curl.
And this one's hanging out again too. Here it comes.
All you got. Go, 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 go.
They'll be sweeping this right to the end to
Nice spot. Good.
get it on the line. Yeah.
Peel. You like the same turn? Yeah. Straight.
I think so, yeah. Weight was good, I assume? Yeah, okay.
Christine's last rock, throwing another peel. Just did that with her previous rock.
Clean, clean. Yep, yep. Yep. Nice toss.
Well, one more guard. You almost have to do something with what's in the house.
Time out, guys.
It's one of those we have to do something because we're still out here, but there's a sense of frustration knowing there's not much that's going to work. Maybe you play a gentle tap on the yellow so that it sits in front of the red.
We still have, okay, well, no, it's okay. That's fine. Okay, let's tap freeze. Yeah, let's tap freeze, and then on the next she'll blast, and then. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, like just a frozen. So. I forgot there was only one timeout. Okay. Maybe I should have read the rules. Yeah, like back 4 wait.
Yeah.
Our other game has concluded. The SAS team with 2 on the 9th defeats Rachel Katz 8-5.
Maybe like we have to hit it a little high sides. Maybe just no, that's good. Yeah, just back 4 wait. Okay.
Draw weight tap. They want to push this Yellowstone back to the red one. Knowing McLeod will try to blast them out, hoping something good will happen as a result of that.
Weight looks pretty good. They're calling the weight is what they were wanting. It's just not. Needs to start curling right about now.
Stace. Hard curl. Hard curl. Hard curl. Okay.
Not only doesn't get the tap, but sets up a hit and roll from either rock. Double kill to end the game.
Game over.
Yeah, but just go for the one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, even making sure that you get the one makes it pretty tough.
Normal up to peel. Yeah, shade more.
McFarlane team may have to be creative on their last rock in order to lie to, and
Just rip that one.
And certainly won't be behind too much cover.
Bonus. Just nice peel.
Lisa just needs to make a couple of takeouts. That's probably what she's going to have for her last two rocks.
Next to last stone of the end, probably of the game for Lisa McLeod.
Curl.
A hit.
Curl. Go to her. Go to her. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Just catching it.
Double kill, and that does end the game. It will be final score 7-5. Our other two games were 9-5 and 8-5. So the losing side, all three games, putting 3, 7, 8, and 9 for the winners today. That wraps up our game from Pilot Mound. Ernie, thanks for taking the time this morning to help out. Last comment on the game?
Yeah, it was well played. Lots of good rocks, lots of good throws, and good for the team with some local content with Jolene Callum being from Miami, pulling out the win. So I'm sure they're happy.
Thank you very much for being with us, and thanks to all of those of you who've been watching us. McLeod versus McFarlane. The rest of the day, stay with us. Feature game at center ice. Watling versus Cassidy Dundas on the 12:15 game. Number 1 seed Kate Cameron against Sarah Jane Sass at 4 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock this evening, after the event opening ceremonies on the 8 o'clock draw, Beth Peterson will take on the veteran, the former champion, Darcy Robertson. I'm Resby Coots on behalf of Ernie Epp and the folks from Big Day Media in Curl, Manitoba. Thanks very much for being with us from Pilot Mound.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl, Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? 'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by